Hey guys, it's Florida Aquaman here, and I am out in the St. Johns River in Central Florida, and we're doing a little bit of bow fishing, so stay tuned for this one. This is going to be good. If I can't get them on the bow, I got the nets just in case. So this is plan A, and I got plan B, so let's go. Come on. Did you see the mullet in there? So we had some rain roll in and overcast skies, which makes bow fishing very challenging, so we went to plan B. Guys, what we're doing is we're just throwing the net. We're going to try with the bow, but the water's kind of dirty. It's a little cloudy out, so we're just going to tear them up. We're probably going to fill up this cooler. Look at the floor. So let's get some more. All right. I mean, it opens pretty big. We got one in there, you see him? See the dust? He might have blew that out. We'll see. No, that might be a really good throw. Oh, we got one. Got two. We got them. See, you don't need that big net. You just got to open the small net. And I can do this. See?
I think that's the biggest one you got.
Look at that stud right there. You don't need a big net.
Can I break your net though?
Oh yeah, they break this net all day. I want to hit that shoreline so we don't blow them up. That's a good one right there. That sucker got to be like, that sucker's at least 8 pounds.
Look at me. Look at me.
That sucker's 8 pounds. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. That's how big? That's at least 8 pounds. And that's a true 8. That might be 10. You know, I don't tell them fish fibs. I didn't say I got 1,000 pounds when I got 300. I ain't one of them. Usually when I tell you I got some, I'm pretty straight up, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty spot on usually with fish. Like right there, that's not much. We probably got maybe, what, we got 10 fish in there? We got about 10? 10, 4 pounds, probably like 40 pounds in there. Fish. That whole cooler, if we fill it to the rim, it'll hold about 300 pounds. That's a mullet. Tilapia might be a little bit less, but I'm thinking 300. We're gonna stuff it. We're gonna stuff it to the rim, okay? What do you think? There's some fish in there? I think so. I didn't see him boil that. Oh, we got one. There's one. Don't do that. I'm gonna lose all my fish. You do that. Don't be blowing out that net. I told you they like that shoreline better. All right, Eleanor, back on the hand control. There's that one. The only problem. And I got a natty light. And I got, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna show you something. This is
You got a crab too.
It's pretty crazy. This is fresh water. Look at that. That's a fiddler. Right? Fiddler? Yeah, that's a fiddler crab. Look, fresh water. I've got tarpon in here too. St. John's. Because it runs all the way to the ocean. It's a mullet net. It's a mullet net.
It's only for mullet?
Yeah. For the elite fishermen, the mullet fishermen. Not the redhead stepchild, the tilapia fisherman.
You're gonna get some enemies saying that.
The enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one rip far. See if there's any out there, right? See, that's a mullet throw right there. You see the difference? See, I had to throw it actually away from the boat. The tilapia fishermen, they just drop it right by the boat. Let's see if I got one.
Oh yeah, because they have a way bigger net.
What?
Because they have a way bigger net.
Well, it's not that too. The water's usually dirty. So look, see how they can't see it coming. Like mullet ain't gonna sit by the boat like that. See how dirty the water is? How you can barely see. That's why. But that's what you want for fishing. Give me a pair, just lap. I tried to get them with the bow, but today was not the day. It's too kind of cloudy. We couldn't see them. The water was dirty. I think I got a couple shots, but that was it. So that's why you always bring the cast nets. Oh, so much better. See, now I ain't got all that ham on it. I got a bunch there. 2. Let her rip by the trees?
Yeah.
Let her rip by the trees? Oh, I had a kink in there. I got one. Oh, he's trying to jump out. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to jump out. I got 2, I think. Yeah, I got 2. He's trying to jump out. He's still happy.
I mean, I know I'm not the one cast netting, but I think mullet fishing is a little bit more exciting because when you catch them, it's because you know it's harder. Here, they're everywhere, so it's like, Don't you agree? What do you think?
It's fun if you got a bigger net. If I had a big net, I mean, we're still gonna load up the cooler, you know.
I feel like to get mullet, you work hard for it.
In my opinion, catching mullet this is not as hard. The only reason I can see it being hard is they get caught up in the net, and if you're throwing bigger nets, yeah, but you're just dropping them. Like if I had a big old net right now and I just dropped it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's where there's like the fun is not take the fun out of it.
I mean, it's still fun catching fish. Girls. Maybe I should have left a little more hand line on there. That's gonna be loaded. I got one. The water's a little deeper here too, so.
2, 3.
See, told you. They're right here. I gotta go back. The water's a little deeper, so you can hold a lot more. Look at them all running. Look at them over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got 4? Oh, I saw. And we got a mullet.
Is it a mullet?
We got a mullet. Told you there was mullet in here. You guys didn't believe me.
It's tiny. That's a baby mullet.
They come all the way up here, see? There you go. There's your proof. Mullet in fresh water. All the way. We're a ways from the ocean, too. You know? What do you think? Faithful guy?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I hope I don't chip my tooth. I got 2.
Did you chip your tooth though?
I held on to it too hard. learning how to turn quickly too. This one in here. Guess we better start putting in the cooler. We gonna run out of cooler space. We gonna run out of cooler space. We gonna run. Can't be letting these take over our aquaways. We gotta wipe them out. We're gonna wipe out the Florida invasive species. Oh, I got one. Oh, we got out. I don't know if I got another one. Yeah, I can see it. Got three, I think. That was rough. I think that's my best one. Not bad for a little 10-foot net, huh?
Yeah.
Laying it right on. Thank you. Here, I'll show you something here. See this right here? See how they look different? There you go. There's your proof. There's mullet in freshwater. But this right here. Ooh, hold still, buddy. Okay, we'll grab this one. This one's gonna hold this still a little better. But that's see how it looks different? That's a blue tilapia. And then these, I call them Nile. I call them Nile tilapia. Some people call them Nile perch. That's gotta be loaded. One. It's not just one. I got two here, so same one. Let me try doing like this so I don't mess something up too bad. There you go, those ones came out easy. So what this proves is you don't need a huge net to come out here to catch this tilapia. Look, this is only a 10-foot net. If you can throw a net, look. This net weighs 8 pounds too. Little net. And I can fill up that cooler. So, in my opinion, if you guys are coming out here and you're not doing it commercially, you're just coming out here to get some fish, you don't really need anything bigger than a 10. Look how many fish I'm getting. I'm gonna fill up this cooler pretty quick. It didn't take us that long, and I'm only using a 10-foot net. If I came out here and I was using a commercial net, I could do it a lot quicker. But this is just to show you guys that these little nets do work, and we still got them boiling all around. Check that out. As long as you're throwing it right, you're pancaking it, you're using the full capacity of the 10, you can catch a lot of fish with a 10-foot net. Don't let people tell you you can't. I've caught a ton of fish. Hey, so we're gonna call it a wrap. This is gonna be the last throw. We got a ton of fish, check it out. So we are gonna head back. We got the cooler full. We got a couple more coming in the net right now, but we're gonna call it. We could keep catching them all day, but how many we got in here? I think we just got one. Oh, we just got a little one. So we're gonna head back to the house and get them all cleaned up. Check this out. Come on. Check this cooler out.
Hurry.
I mean, from the boat to the back of the truck, you can see that's straight tilapia. That's no ice or nothing. I'm getting ready to put a bunch of ice on it. All right, take it down. But I'm gonna say that's a solid. I'm gonna say 280 to 320. That's my guess. Somewhere in between there. I mean, you can see the size of that cooler. That's a 2500 bed. I believe it's 6'4". So that cooler, it's got some weight to it. So let's go drop them off. Hey guys, so we're back at the house, and I'm gonna give you a breakdown of how many fish I got, how much I sold, how much fuel I used, and how much profit I made at the end of the trip. Now let me first say, originally we did not plan to go out commercial tilapia fishing. I went out to go bow fishing, but it wasn't sunny and beautiful like it is today. If it was, we would have loaded up, but unfortunately it wasn't. We had some rain and stuff, so that's not very good for bow fishing. So I always bring a plan B, and I brought the net, so you can see I have them drying. I always get a ton of people that ask me what type of boat this is. This is a Carolina skiff. It's a 198. It's the 19-foot version. It's a little wider. If I were to get this boat all over again, I would get the 21-foot or the 24. I've heard that the 21 and 24 ride a lot better. This boat is very rough riding, but it is very stable and it's good for cast netting. So, but it doesn't ride very good at all. I have a tower in it. I have a Suzuki 90 that's got thousands of hours on it. It burns no fuel at all. Can't say anything bad about that motor. It's been great. No issues really. So I'm gonna give you guys the breakdown here. Okay. So I ended up getting 278 pounds of tilapia. I was kind of spot on. I knew that cooler held about 300 pounds of mullet because I've had it loaded before, but 278 pounds of tilapia. I got $1 a pound for them. I have not sold tilapia in years. Probably been about at least over 6 or 7 years. So $1 a pound sounded fair to me. That's about the price they run, I'm guessing. I'm not exactly sure, but I ended up burning 16 gallons of diesel fuel. I have a diesel truck, and fuel is extremely high right now. So I spent $92.80 just on truck fuel, because where I go fishing is not right by the house. Now, if I was closer to the house, I could have burned less truck fuel, so just something to keep in mind. I only burned 4 gallons of boat fuel. Like I said, this boat is extremely fuel efficient. It's flat bottom, 4-stroke 90, doesn't burn much fuel at all. So that was only $16, so not much at all. So I ended up burning $108 of fuel, which is kind of high, but fuel right now is extremely high. That's just the reality of nothing I can do about it, so it takes right off the profit. As far as ice goes, I have an ice machine, so I don't I don't count that. You know, the thing is paid for. I got my money out of it, far exceeding. So if you guys have to buy ice, that's another factor to have in there. My nets are all paid for. They're mullet nets. I've already used them. I've already got my money out of them, so I'm not including that. So after all was said and done, it was $278 minus $108 in fuel costs. I made $170. Now, I want to tell you guys that's not much money at all, considering if something breaks on this boat or anything happens, I'm in the negatives. Like, all it takes is, you know, I burn up the trolling motor, I throw a hub, I throw a tire, you know, there's so much that can go wrong. You know, a battery goes bad. It's not a super profitable business in my opinion. You can go out there and make money, don't get me wrong, but it's not something to think that you're going to go out there and you're going to get rich doing it. Trust me, you're not. Here to tell you the truth. You can make a little bit of money, but those days far and exceed. It's not too common. So, like I said, that's something you guys just keep in mind. It's something, if you guys want to go out there and do it because you enjoy doing it. You have fun, you know, it's a fun thing to do. That's what I can say. I do it because I solely enjoy it. Truly, I wouldn't be out there doing it. I don't do it because you make money. That's not why I do it. Don't confuse that. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, hype it up. Let me know what you guys thought. And like always, this is Florida Aquaman. I'm out till next time.